Have you ever noticed that nature seems to have a bit of a temper problem? One day it gifts you a sunset worthy of TikTok, and the next it switches straight into apocalypse mode. The ground shakes, the wind swirls, the water rises, and the fire decides to burn everything you love, including your popcorn. And the worst part? It all happens when you least expect it. But don't worry. You don't have to become a survival reality show contestant or build a bunker in your backyard. Today, Einstein explains it. How to survive almost any disaster without running to the mountains or learning how to start a fire with sticks. Let's understand what really happens when the world looks like an episode of Apocalypse and what science says you should do while trying not to lose your mind. Number 1. Earthquake. When the earth decides to dance. You're scrolling through your phone when you feel the ground tremble. At first, it seems like just a truck passing by. 2 seconds later, it feels like that truck drove right into your living room. Science calls it a seismic release of energy. I call it Earth's extreme vibration mode. Your first instinct? Run. But hold on, Usain Bolt. 90% of injuries during earthquakes don't come from collapsing buildings, but from flying objects. Lamps, shelves, TVs, that ceiling fan you've never cleaned. Here's the trick. Don't run for the door. That's a myth. Doorways aren't magical safety portals. Move beside something solid, a sofa, a heavy table, and crouch next to it, not under it. This forms what experts call the triangle of life. Protect your head, breathe deeply, and wait for the ground to finish its tantrum. When things calm down, beware of the replay mode, the aftershock. It's like the earth saying, "Oops, forgot something." Number 2. Tornado. The day the wind gets angry. Suddenly, the sky turns green, the wind vanishes, and the air feels frozen in time. Then comes that distant roar, like a washing machine in destruction mode. That's a tornado, and unlike in movies, you can't just drive away from it to an epic soundtrack. Physics explains it. Hot air rises, cold air sinks, and together they create a rotating funnel strong enough to lift a cow off the ground. Yes, it has happened. If you're outdoors, don't hide under a bridge. The wind there is even stronger. Find a ditch, a low spot, lie down, and cover your head. Indoors, head to a bathroom, closet, or basement. The farther from windows, the better. When your ears pop, congratulations. The tornado is passing overhead. Take a deep breath, hold tight, and remember. It may look like the end of the world, but it only lasts a few minutes. Number 3. Flood. When the street becomes an ocean, it starts with an innocent puddle. Then the street turns into an Olympic-sized pool. You think, I can handle this. But just 15 centimeters of water can knock you down, and half a meter can sweep away a car. Hydraulic force is no joke. Every liter weighs a kilo, and when it all moves together, you become a human float. The rule is simple. Never try to cross running water. Not on foot, not by car. It's like trying to fight a current made of refrigerators. If you're at home, move to the highest point, the roof if necessary. And cut the power because water and electricity are like toxic X's. They don't mix well. The deadliest trap is attachment. People die trying to save their phone, sneakers, or collectibles. Harsh truth, you can buy things again, not your life. If the current catches you, don't fight it. Float, stay calm, and look for something solid to hold on to. Survival isn't about strength. It's about patience. Number 4. Fire, the fury that starts with a spark. Fire is like that friend who gets too excited, starts small, and within seconds, takes over everything. But the real danger isn't the flames, it's the smoke. 80% of fire victims die from suffocation, not burns. Oxygen becomes a luxury and your body passes out before feeling the heat. So stay low. Clean air is closer to the ground. If the room fills with smoke, crawl, no matter how ridiculous it looks. If the doorknob is hot, don't open it. Hell might be waiting on the other side. Wet a shirt, cover your nose, and breathe slowly. And above all, don't run like it's an action movie. Every second you hesitate, the fire doubles in size. Fire's math is cruel. It grows exponentially, not linearly. The golden rule, don't fight it. Outsmart it. Natural disasters are nature's most direct way of reminding us who's in charge. But when you understand what's happening, fear turns into strategy, and survival becomes science. So next time the ground shakes, the wind roars, the water rises, or the fire decides to play dragon, remember, panic is the enemy, and knowledge is your shield. And if you think you've learned everything today, just wait. In the next episode, you'll discover 6 secret powers of the human body you never knew you had, and realize that the most powerful machine on Earth might just be you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and tell us in the comments which disaster you think you'd handle like a pro. Because here you have fun while you learn.